Hi guys, this is going to be a very interesting recording, but I just wanted to show you that the Apple iPad Air. It's pretty new and I want it, definitely. I currently use an iPad 7th generation, which was last year's budget iPad. A lot of people have like the 5th generation iPad. It's like the most popular one, but I really want to upgrade to iPad Air because it's basically like an iPad Pro, but cheaper and colorful and just it's faster. So it actually has like a cool little virtual experience on here. So here we go. An all-screen design with a stunning liquid retina display. 10.9 inches. Yeah, it has Touch ID in the power button, which is a bit weird. Mine has Touch ID in the home button. And I unlocked my iPad. So it says Ray-Of-Light. Let's zoom. Powered by our most advanced chip ever. A14. Yeah, that's the chip in the new iPhone 12s. Wait, is my mic on? Yeah, it is. With support for Apple Pencil. I want the Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard. I want the Magic Keyboard very bad, but it's pretty expensive. Apple Pencil's not bad. Available in silver, space gray, rose gold, green, and sky blue. This is the color I want. Sky blue. Powerful, colorful, wonderful. iPad Air is more than a computer and simpler with more magical ways. And now with more features and capabilities, it's more versatile than ever. Your creative studio on the go. Oh, you can shoot 4K video on that? That's cool. Mine only does 1080p. Edit 4K video. Then a lot of them. Let's take a look at the tech specs. Not cool really though, but 64 and 256 gigabyte. My current iPad's right in the middle at 128 gigabytes. And I'm literally full. So I'm gonna want 256. Your size and weight. I'll probably get this Wi-Fi buttons and connectors, your basic connectors. In the box, iPad Air, obviously. USB-C, okay. 20-watt USB-C power adapter. And then the display, you can read all that. And then the chip is an A14, we know about that. The camera, just photo stuff. 12 megapixel, not too bad. Video recording, 4K video, that's cool. It can do 4K at 24 frames, 30 frames, or 60 frames. 24 is not very good. 30 is okay. 60 is what you're gonna want, so I'll show you how to use that eventually. And slow-mo video for support at 1080p at 120 frames or 240 frames. Time-lapse video with stabilization, that's cool. Schematic video stabilization, I don't know what that is. Continuous autofocus video, noise reduction, playback, zoom, video geocaching, yeah. Let's see the front camera. This is 7 megapixel photos, which is a great upgrade from all the older iPad, like all the other iPads that are like 1 megapixel. 1080p HD video recording. Mine does 720, which most people's does, so some people do 360. 10 and also 60 frames per second, which is really nice. Smooth recording. Yeah. Wow, speakers, stereo speakers. FaceTime, I won't be doing that. And let's take a look at the price. Come on, load. Okay, so I'm gonna do it in my dream iPad. I'm gonna do sky blue. Look at the background. Oh, I can zoom in. Oops, I didn't want to. 256 Wi-Fi, no engraving, and then I'm trading in like 2 iPads. So actually 3 iPads. My super old one, my old one, and this one. So I might get it. So I might be able to get it for next to nothing. Yeah, but that's how much it is, which is way more worth it than an iPad Pro in the same specs, and it has a faster chip. Because let's take a look. Let's see iPad Pro. By 11 inch would be about equivalent. And it only comes in space gray and silver. 256 Wi-Fi, no engraving. It's $8.99. There are a few better features, but I don't think it's worth the extra $150. I think it's worth more like, maybe like a $50 difference would be better. Because it's not worth that much, and all the differences you really won't notice. So, yeah. Aren't we saying, if we want to, we can compare it to just the iPad. This is the 8th generation, actually, though. Slightly upgraded version of mine. I have the 7. This is basically what mine is. Mine's space gray, 128 Wi-Fi, no engraving. But this is the 8th generation, so this is about what mine looks like. Anyway. Yeah. And there's also the iPad mini, but it's a bit small. My sister likes the iPad mini, so she'll probably want an iPad Pro and an iPad mini. And here's this comparison thing, because if you look, let's do my favorite color. These are the color options. 12.911, 10.9 inch, 10.2. And 7.9. Compatible with Bluetooth keyboards. This one's compatible with the Apple Smart Keyboard, which is cool. And then these are both compatible with the Magic Keyboard Folio and Smart Keyboard. The Magic Keyboard and Smart Keyboard Folio. Smart Keyboard Folio is what I might want because it's cheaper and it's keyboard still. No trackpad, but I can just get a Bluetooth mouse and then I have a computer. And then these two are compatible with the Apple Pencil 2nd generation, and the Air and the Point iPad and Mini are compatible with only the 1st. And the 1st generation, I just don't like the 1st generation, so that's all I want to say about that. So, yeah. And if you also want the best battery, you should go for the Air. Mine used to have pretty good batteries, but I used it a whole lot. It's been through many charge cycles already, so it's not the best anymore. It'll still last you a good 3 hours at least. But, you can get up to, I believe it's up to 12 hours on this, 10 to 12 on that. So on the Air, it's up to 12 hours. On the Pro, it's 10 to 12. On the iPad, it's just called, it is about I believe it's up to 10 hours. And the iPad mini, up to 8. So that's really it for all this. So